Fortnite storyline, Godzilla versus King Kong. Let's get to the video, man.
Fortnite Chapter 6 opens with a rock crash landing in Reality 783. The shockwave that followed reawakens the island, and as the enemies walk out, I realized this could solve a 7-year mystery in the storyline.
7
There are
years.
things you'll find on this island that tell us the future and will play a big role this year. But the first question I'll answer is how we got here. 45 seconds on the clock to explain.
Oh,
Dr.
wow.
Doom took over the Chapter 5 island in search of an artifact known as Pandora's Box. Once he got his hands on it, he built special armor that could truly wield the box's power.
Real quick, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Bro, the Doctor Doom thing, obviously, like, they really dropped Doctor Doom in as soon as, like Doctor Doom, like, Marvel movie was announced. Obviously, Robert Downey Jr. is playing Doctor Doom, which is going to be crazy because I'm like, yo, like, how does, like, he was just Iron Man. I don't know if it's, like, an entire different universe or whatever. I don't know how they're going to play it, but the fact that we had, you know, Robert Downey Jr. As Doctor Doom is absolutely crazy. This was when, like, you know, like obviously, Fortnite, they kind of, they do a really good job in, like, taking advantage of like trends and stuff like that, and like I think it's so smart. I'm gonna be honest. I know I'm glazing Epic Games right now, but they deserve it.
Hope and Agent Jones weren't gonna let him win, so they came together in an epic battle involving rift beacons that would send him home. During the battle, he sent most of the rift beacons flying, but only one survived. People on the island realized one of these beacons wasn't broken, so they tamper with it, opening a portal to an alternate reality. This place felt very familiar, but different. Somehow it was home to rappers. Hope tried to convince her sister to move away from her past actions, and we finally learned Hope's secret. The sisters are distantly related to the Greek gods, and Hope can see the future. In the finale, Hope and Jones find a way off this world and onto our next venture, all revolving around this rock.
I didn't even know
Welcome
that.
to Oni Noima. This isn't the first time we've seen this place, as looking back years ago, part of it was rifted onto another island. We always wondered where this came from, except the island we're looking at now is much more feudal than the cyberpunk vibe of Megacity.
It is.
But that doesn't mean we're in the past. There are still future technologies on the map. U2 robots are running wild, and oil companies like Bird are trying to take as much land as possible.
Bro, look at this, like, this storytelling, like, and you don't even, like, I'm gonna say this, right? As a casual, because I am, as a casual Fortnite player, you really tend to not, like, because, like, obviously, Epic Games, they do a really good job in, like, hiding things under our nose because, I mean, that's just, like, the whole point of Fortnite. You know, they drop in a bunch of different, like, surprising, like, you know, like, events and, like, you know, Easter eggs, stuff like that. It's absolutely crazy. But, like, it's so crazy how, like, to, like, a casual Fortnite player, you really don't really pay attention to, like, the different brands and stuff like that. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, this gas station right here, like, I've seen this gas station in game before, and like, I would never think that this has something to do with like the main storyline for Fortnite. It's just crazy. So
to expand. Now, what was once a tight-knit community has been taken by surprise, with the mysterious magic suddenly being awakened. This is all thanks to the rock that struck the island, and now ancient evils are entering the realm with a vengeance. As for our heroes, Hope is here to protect yet another world from destruction. But she came to this island for a reason, looking for a strange and powerful artifact, and more likely than not, it's all tied to the rock and the demons that are racing her to it. If you talk to her, she reveals how obsessed she is with finding this artifact. Jones and I are searching for something in this reality. I can't say much, but it's like Pandora's box.
see, like, you wouldn't even, like, bro, you wouldn't even know. I mean, like I said before, if you're like a Fortnite YouTuber, if you're like like a Fortnite Easter egg like type of guy, whatever, then you would know. Like bro, it's just so crazy because, like, you don't even stop by to, like, and I'm pretty sure, like, you know, a lot of people don't even know about this, whatever, like, until, like, you watch a YouTube video about it. But, like, it's crazy how, like, how much of, like, the story you miss out when it's literally right in front of your face.
That's as much as I could tell you, at least for now. I don't think Jones and I are the only ones looking for it. So she's been reality hopping for a while now, and this is the first time she's brought Jones along for the ride. She points out how he's pretty casual about it.
Okay,
so
and
I
he's
guess
swagged
he hasn't
out.
Told her who he used to work for. But that won't matter when they realize who they're going up against and who they'll have to team up with to get things done. Kendo is a wandering Ronin with a restless spirit. He lives on the island with his siblings Daigo and Jade. These three find themselves protecting Oni Noima, and Hope is here to help. Jade describes Kendo as a warrior without a teacher, with the purest heart she knows. Apparently, Jade knows more about the island than anyone, but at times she can be reckless. More importantly,
Can I be honest with you? That katana, oh my goodness gracious. I played Fortnite literally like last week. That katana is the most cracked thing in the entire game. I'm not lying to you. Like the guns in Fortnite are like pretty cool, whatever. That katana is the nastiest, cheesiest thing that I've ever, bro. That thing is more cheesy than cheese in Wisconsin. Like, bro, it's nasty. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, bro, going up against these 9-year-olds, bro. Oh my god, bro, it's pure depression. Cause like you're not getting any Fortnite wins unless you like, rig your lobby or something like that, or unless you hop into like a OG Fortnite lobby where there's 90% bots. Then I'm gonna be honest with you, you are not getting a win from now on. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Has a special connection with the sprites roaming the island and claims that they're somehow part of the magic that has been reawakened. Then their brother Daigo, he's the most interesting of all. He's the eldest in the family and a mask maker. It's central to their family business, the Thousand Faces, and now their shop has its hands on some truly powerful items, Oni masks. They were brought here by demons in search of the ancient artifact. Daigo is extremely keen on using these and learning more about them, especially because the family has only been making ceremonial, non-magical
That's some scary masks.
Despite this, his siblings are advising against it, calling him stubborn and dangerous for using the Oni's power. The history of their family shop is important. It's why they're the key to helping Hope uncover the secrets of this island. He inherited his shop from their grandfather, and once upon a time, their family used to make great magical masks of power. Except we get to learn about the history of the island itself from Daigo, as he explains his ancestors burned the secrets to crafting them. Since then, magic has been forbidden on Oni Noima. It's only now they're starting to realize they don't have a choice. A great threat is around the corner, arriving from the spirit realm and lurking in the darkness of the mountains. Whispers and rumors are starting to spread across the island that an evil spirit has appeared. It's the Night Rose. She's said to torment anyone who comes near her and possesses great power. Except when we investigate, we first have to get past her guards. These spirits only attack when you're not looking, making them more terrifying than ever. But when you make it to the Night Rose's chamber, you'll learn a horrifying secret. She isn't the one in control. She's a slave to the puppeteer. Basically, it's a demon bound to another demon, forced to fight because of an ancient duty. And yet, if you simply listen to her from a distance, you'll realize she's in agonizing pain.
Wait, I didn't even... Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Wait, I don't know why, but I thought, I thought that she was controlling this. So if you guys don't know, like, and that's like in there's like a part of the map, whatever you get to here, you can actually like kill this thing. I think like killing this thing is like pretty easy. All you gotta do is like go behind like one of these little walls, whatever. Even though like some of the walls can be destroyed, all you gotta do is just like keep moving, whatever. Especially if it's you and a squad. Oh yeah, you guys can just light that thing up like the 4th of July. But at first, I did not know that she was actually getting controlled by this menace right here. I didn't know that. Okay, that's actually that's good to know.
But she's not the only demon on the map. There's a much larger presence wandering the island, and this one isn't just biding time. He's actively searching for the artifact, and his name is Shogun X.
Bro.
This is the military commander of the demons, and it looks like he's on an active mission to analyze the magic of this island. As he wanders, you could watch him absorb the power flowing through nature, but we'll get into what this could mean soon. Because now you've been introduced to our characters, this is where things have taken an overwhelming turn, as one of the masked siblings are in trouble. It began with Hope, Kendo, and Jade teaming up to investigate the return of the island's magic. Kendo needed to understand why the demons are here and what they want, so they came up with a plan. Jade would place spirit charms to find out how they appeared from their realm, while we would collect residual essence from the demons' last known locations. This is because if we could gather samples of essence from demons, we could learn more about their nature. So we quickly go from taking it from their areas to straight up killing demons for it. Delivering it to Hope, it feels like we're about to finally get some long-awaited answers to these questions. It's here we find out Jade is missing. We just saw her talking about investigating the spirit realm, and now she could be trapped there. When we meet with Kendo, he tells us that someone else is involved, their brother Daigo. Apparently, he is refusing to talk about it, and his acting's...
Brother, I wouldn't even trust him. Like, bro, like, I mean, listen, I understand he's like the oldest or whatever, and he wears the mask and stuff like that. But like, you don't get like any like, and listen, this is just like straight hypothesis or whatever. But like, what I'm guessing is because obviously, if you guys don't know, like earlier he wore like a red mask that you could just shoot fire out of. So I wonder if he can get like any like if there's like any effects from like wearing these like different masks and stuff like that. Because I'm gonna be completely honest with you, bro. I would not trust this guy right here, bro. Like I'm just being like, bro, look at it. Like, where's his hands? Like, brother, you have no human hands. I'm gonna be honest with you. You got the Clark Kent cut. Yeah, bro, I'm not talking to you at all.
Suspicious. us. So there's one thing to do. We investigate him. Heading to his underground workshop, it looks like
Okay.
Daigo has been hiding a secret this whole time. Despite telling him to back away from the demon's Oni masks, he's gone all in. With dark magic taking over his workshop, there's all kinds of demonic artifacts, machines thrumming with energy, and cages to test on sprites. Evil is at work here, and right there in the painting, we can see Jade being given a new mask by Daigo. So it's time to confront him, where he admits that yes, he was involved, but Kendo was overthinking it. It turns out, when Jade was messing around with the spirit realm, she was cursed, and Daigo tried to help her by giving her a mask.
I told you.
It just made things worse, and now she's trapped. Well, looking inside the portal to
Oh,
the spirit
snap. You
realm,
can see her.
we can see Jade for ourselves. She only has 2 words to say, the shard. And this is where we return to the most important part of Chapter 6's storyline. It's the mysterious rock that has connected every single event so far. After following the shard as it fell from the sky, we now watch as these demons take its energy, something that flows through the island as if it were natural. Only one item has done that before, something that everyone's drawn to and has always been the center of our story. An artifact we haven't seen in a while, but never left. This rock was a piece of the 0 point. So we return to Kendo.
I've heard of the
telling
0
all
point
about
before.
Jade, the spirit realm, and his brother's recklessness. He's frustrated, but also confused. Only demons are meant to cross between realms, so how was Jade able to? It's a mystery we have yet to uncover, and it's just one of the many secrets hiding in the storyline of Chapter 6.
Wow.
This isn't the first time that masks have had a significance to the story. In fact, one of the very first groups we ever saw on the island wasn't the Seven or the Imagined Order, it was the Fox Clan. These warriors all wear fox masks and have been long associated with Japanese-inspired mythology, and unsurprisingly, they are here on Oni Noima. They have their own restaurants, secret bases, and you can even find V on the island.
Can I be real? I wish like and I don't know like if Fortnite had this or whatever, but I wish Fortnite had a thing to where they would create like a not like a campaign, but like I would love for them to create like a story mode and just have like this story mode just update weekly of just like different, I don't know, missions and stuff like that. Because obviously like these things are legit, just like they're right under our nose. And obviously the story progresses every time there's like every time there's like an event, every time there's like a update or whatever. So to be honest with you, I would definitely love like a story mode, but I don't think they're gonna do that. I think that that the storyline and everything like that, I think that it all progresses every time there's like an update, which is Fortnite's like the like updates and live events or whatever. Like that's Fortnite's bread and butter, you know, like that's how the story continues. That's how new things come into the game. That's how people, you know, just simply just get interested back into the game, you know, because obviously if we're being completely real with you, you know, I don't really play Fortnite all day, every day, you know, type of thing. I'll probably play Fortnite like every once in a while, but I will say this: every time there is a live event, every time there's like a big update, I do come back and check it out, and you know, whether I like it or not, Fortnite they did a really good job in bringing me back to the game. So yeah.
Ask her all about the clan as she reveals this is the island where it all started. It turns out the Fox clan is much older than we think, and these rumors of demons and magical masks are like the old stories coming to life. Those stories didn't go great for us the first time around. She reveals more about the Fox clan than ever before, telling us they used to have magic masks many ages ago, and references Kendo, Jade, and Daigo's ancestors.
Okay.
A family of artisans from this island knew the secret to making them, but they got over-ambitious. They created dangerous masks of power, which caused the Shattering War.
Is that why
was banished?
I was about to say, is that why they they basically like threw away like the recipe, right, to make it?
And of course, Fox Clan was blamed. Now, you understand how we got here, what we're up against, and how this all ties back to the storyline that we know and love. It's what happens next that'll truly shape the course of the story, and it all revolves around, once again, the 0 point.
Of course.
It's back to haunt us. Just when we thought the story had moved on, it pulls us right back to the classic center of reality. But honestly, that's a good thing. Starting to worry that Fortnite had pulled the plug on the traditional story and abandoned the idea of the loop and the 0 point altogether. Now it's back and about to fall into the hands of actual demons. It begs the question, what do these demons really want? We've seen Shogun X collecting 0 point energy and the puppeteer slaughtering anyone who comes near him. But what would a demon need the 0
Not us.
point for? They're already powerful beings with plenty of abilities, and they have their very own spirit realm that mortals can't even access. But I think it's not enough for them. What if demons like Shogunex are draining the island of its magic so they could take it over with their dark powers? It is totally possible that the demons don't care about the 0 point at all. They just care about getting rid of it so they could turn the mortal realm into a new spirit realm.
That makes sense.
After all, these guys are purely driven by rage. This leads us into the biggest mystery of all, a demon portal that currently isn't used. But looking at it though, it is 3 times bigger than any before, and it's hiding in the mountains, frozen and ready.
Bro, that like something that like God of War Ragnarok, like, but I like that thing like a Minecraft portal, like we're like what?
Right now we have no idea what'll be summoned from this thing, but judging from its size, the clues are pointing in one direction.
Or they could go to like, oh, okay, I was about to say, all right, well, we already got Godzilla right here, but I was thinking like, I don't know, what if they have like some type of like war thing? Like I kind of want Fortnite to have like a live event where like it's you, where like it's you in the entire lobby, which is probably like what, like it's like 100 people, where it's you in the entire lobby versus like an entire like army or something like that. I think that would be pretty cool if we could do that. I don't know how they would do that though. Obviously, like, you know, I think Epic Games can find a way to do that, but I think that would be pretty fire if we can all like, if like everybody can just like go up against like it would basically be like a giant war or something like that. That's what I think. But obviously, Godzilla makes sense as well. I feel like it all ties together. It could tie together. So
the biggest creature of all, Godzilla.
Yeah.
Hear me out. I don't feel super out of left field.
Yeah.
But he is coming to the game in January, and from trailers and posters, we already know he's
in the
gonna
background.
be absolutely huge.
Yeah.
After all, Godzilla is a classic Japanese kaiju, and he's known for destroying Tokyo. Now, normally Godzilla is meant to be a prehistoric creature that was exposed to radiation, so he wouldn't exactly align with the demons, and it wouldn't make sense for him to arrive from a spirit realm portal.
I mean, I was thinking that too, but then like you have like the whole like Japanese like setting and stuff like that. Like it only makes sense to like just dump Godzilla in here and like try to tie him to it just to do it. Like, you know, it don't really even like have to like make sense. You could just like tie Godzilla in, you know, just to do like whatever. So
it would make more sense for him to show Fuji, something that is actually
bad,
on the island right now. If you look in the distance, you could see it recreated very accurately. And in real life, Mount Fuji is an inactive volcano. Fortnite went out of their way to design this as the backdrop, and it's leading some fans to believe we could see this turn from a decoration to a key part of the story. Demons would absolutely have the power to ignite this volcano, and if they find a way to use it to begin an apocalypse, Godzilla will be the least of our worries. And yet, if the event does turn out to be his arrival, we could also see his arch nemesis show up. Not gonna lie, this part is purely speculation, but a ton of leakers believe that Kong is coming to Fortnite at the same time as Godzilla. Not to mention, he's even listed in the trailer's copyright section.
I feel like, okay, the whole thing with like King Kong, right? It would be really nice to see like a King Kong versus Godzilla, like, you know, thing or like fight or whatever in Fortnite. But I'm gonna be honest with you, that would make sense, and I think that would like be pretty cool. But I think they should separate them though. I think we should like, I don't know. I just feel like obviously Godzilla's coming through in January, by the way. So if we have him in January, you know, they time like up with the story, whatever, with the demons and stuff like that, cool. But obviously, like if they have like a Godzilla, you know, and King Kong thing, that'll be really cool as well. I'm not knocking that idea. I'm just saying like, I think it would be just pretty smart to just separate them. You know, you bring in King Kong like a month later or whatever. I think that would be pretty cool. But that's just my opinion.
This would make for one of the most anticipated showdowns.
Oh, I know his breath stank.
Knowing that Godzilla is appearing on the island makes a lot of sense that they would add King Kong to fight him in an epic showdown.
Yeah.
Now, it might sound random, but Fortnite has a pretty big history of starting the season on a completely original storyline, only for it to build up to a crossover. In fact, most of Pandora's box story was to bring Marvel and Remix to the game.
Yeah.
For now, though, we are focusing on freeing Jade from the spirit realm, investigating the true motives of demons like Shogun X and the Puppeteer, and most importantly, locating the 0 point. Feels so good to say that after all these years. Hey, Tommy, keep it here. Top 5 Gaming.
Shout out to Top 5 Gaming, man, for this video. I want another like Fortnite black hole. Listen, I know that's a little toxic or whatever, because when that black hole first happened and everything got sucked up into the black hole and everybody was like looking at their screens, like looking at the like dark screens, whatever, for like 30 minutes, like, yo, what's going on, whatever. But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. people were like on Snapchat talking about some, bro, I think Fortnite, I think my Fortnite broken or whatever. Bro, people deleted the game, then reinstalled it or whatever, and then tried to queue back in, and then like it was still a black screen. It was like a black hole or whatever. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like just that confusion, like, bro, it was so funny. It was hilarious. I can't lie to you, your boy was, bro. Listen, your boy was spamming every button in this controller. I'm thinking everything was broken. I went to Twitter and Instagram. Everybody's like, yo, like what's going on? Yo, Epic Games, let's fight, let's rumble. Like, you know, I want to play Fortnite. I know all the 9-year-old kids went to Call of Duty and they got depression from playing against all the Call of Duty sweats. So at the end of the day, I definitely want another, you know, Call of Duty, like, you know, black hole or whatever. But comment down below, what do you guys think about this? Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And I'm going to see you guys every time out. Peace out, everybody.